Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Wednesday night's calendar.
Here are tonight's main stories.
Good evening. Now first tonight to the ongoing crisis affecting bus passengers as a strike by drivers affects routes across South and West Yorkshire. Residents in South Yorkshire Village say they've been left stranded all week because of the dispute which has taken stagecoach buses off the road.
Hundreds of drivers employed by the company have walked out over pay, but the dispute has left those without cars struggling, and more strike action is planned. And while some villagers sympathise with the drivers' cause, many just want the dispute settled as soon as possible so they can get moving again. Katy Rickitt reports. Next tonight, to the multi-million-pound row over crucial funding that it's hoped could breathe new life into one of our region's town centres.
It comes more than a month after Worksop failed to make the list of more than 100 towns and cities to successfully bid for the government's Levelling Up Fund in the budget in October.
The Labour-run council says it's disappointed, but the area's Conservative MP says the reason the funding wasn't awarded was because they failed to apply in time. And now the Prime Minister's had his say. Jonathan Brown sent this report. As the NHS and government try to contain the spread of the latest Omicron strain of COVID-19, one hospital in our region has decided to restrict visiting to all but exceptional cases from this weekend.
Today, still to come, 4 Humberside Police is stepping up its patrols of town and city centres as officers warn of a surge in crimes as we approach Christmas. Well, on World AIDS Day, we've been hearing from campaigners and those living with the virus who are making a plea to people who've never tested to do so and learn their status. It's 40 years now since the first reported case of HIV-related illnesses and deaths. Treatment is improving all the time, meaning those with the condition can now live healthily. Matt Price reports. That's Matt Price reporting then. If you want to find out more about World AIDS Day and HIV testing, now next tonight, Emmerdale actor Emil John, who plays Ethan Anderson in the Yorkshire soap, is backing ITV's Britain Get Talking campaign, which returns to our screens later tonight.
Now hold on to your hats because it's time for a record-breaking edition of the sport.
And Arif joins us in the studio now with a night that was an absolute belter for the Lionesses. Am I right? I know. I think you need to lie down. Like bing, bing, bing. And the ITV Evening News continues at 6:30. Here's a look at what there is with Mary.
Mary, thank you very much indeed. Now John's here. Temperature's going down again.
Been somewhere else, John. It's felt wet to me.
John, thanks John. Much. Now finally tonight to the return of an annual event which over the years has attracted millions of visitors to Lincoln and benefited the local economy by a similar number in pounds and pence.
The Lincoln Christmas Market started out as 11 stalls in 1982 and nearly 40 years later the city's preparing to welcome tourists again after a break last year, of course, due to the pandemic.
This week we've already reported on the business reaction to the latest COVID rules. Tonight the final preparations are underway and Helen Steele
thanks so much
and Lincoln.
Go and get yourself a cup of something mulled, warm and a bratwurst. That's what she needs to do, isn't she? And you can all get the details of what's happening in Lincoln on our website. That's itv.com/calendar, and we'll be back in Lincoln tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right. Now here's John. John, thanks very much, and that's it from us. Our next update is at 10:30.
The national and international stories are next with Mary Nightingale.
But for now, from the team here on Calendar, thanks very much indeed for watching.
We'll see you again later. Bye.